It doesn't get any bigger than this.
It's not been good grief. Tremendous impact with that ladder.
More damage with the ladder.
Just think about being Triple H's opponent. Yeah, okay.
One of the monikers this man enjoys is the Cerebral Assassin. He can break you down mentally. He can grapple with the best of them, brawl with the toughest customers, and tame the fiercest monsters when he's in that ring. Beware of the game.
What's your analysis of Mark Henry?
Well, I'm seeing competitors get lost in the shovel with all that talent and the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Looking highly motivated here.
Well, we're on the move here.
King, something you brought up was Triple H's ability to take down any type of superstar. I think the superior in-ring acumen, coupled with his merciless mean streak, is what separates the game from the rest.
Well, we've talked about all of Triple H's incredible abilities, Michael. I think one of the things that we don't talk enough about is his physical power. There's not an opponent the game's had that has not felt the pedigree. Oh, head first. Whoa, those steps being used as a weapon.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're looking to make a statement, job well done.
And he's driven into the corner.
Wow, he's still down after that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. When you have destroyed careers as long as Kane has, you have quite a resume of historical moments. I think back to November 2013 when he put his mask away for a red tie and white suit and became the director of operations for the Authority. That's another day that lived in infamy for the Big Red Monster.
Bryan's in trouble.
Kane setting it up. Oh.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, look at this head.
Incredible. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, that'll give you a headache. Speaking about a night no one in WWE will ever forget. No one ever imagined Kane would conform to the guidelines of the Authority. No one ever imagined Kane would take off his mask and put on a suit. But he did. The Big Red Monster showed just how unpredictable he can be.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Mark Henry, no problem getting out of that one. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. You know, when it comes to Mark Henry, we're talking about punishing power. Mark Henry's strength is so superior, he can lift automobiles. The world's strongest man is intense, vicious, and looking to dismantle anyone who gets in his way.
Well, that missed him all right. There's no recovering from that. When this guy's on, look out. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Dean Ambrose takes the upper hand here.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He wants this battle decided in...
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
It's difficult to articulate the pure power of Mark Henry. The world's strongest man crushes anything he touches. His mean streak fuels an endless assault for whoever sets foot.
Triple H! What a maneuver!
Hang on.
Oh, there's the elbow drop.
The elbow drop is hit again.
Look how...
Slow he is to recover here.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Oh, wow. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And there's the bell.
This fight, guys.
And there's the bell.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, what devastation. You can't get up from that, can you? I don't even want to think about what a third time will sound like.
You know, we've talked about how any of Mark Henry's moves can serve as a finishing move. So how devastating will the move be that Mark Henry chose as his finisher? Just look at his world's strongest slam. I don't think there's a move more punishing or crushing.
Checking out Mark Henry. What can you tell us right now?
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shovel with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Right on the kidneys.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys. Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception.
Yeah, your knee's really, really hard, and it hurts when it lands.
Mark Henry's world's strongest slam takes the term complete destruction to new levels. When Henry brings an opponent down with his monstrous slam, they're not getting up. It's that simple.
Well, there's one word that comes to mind after I see Mark Henry ruin someone with the world's strongest slam. Good night.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Oh, my gosh.
On his back, crashing into the ground.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
You see it all in WWE, biting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole.
Now back to the ring. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Man, what a maneuver.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. And And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Introduced by Chris Jericho back in 2005, the Money in the Bank ladder match has become one of the most anticipated matches on the WWE calendar.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
His chest may be black and blue after this. And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. Uh-oh, what's this? Daniel Bryan is in all kinds of trouble.
Move by Triple H.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Not today, too fast.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Wow, he's still down after that.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Here we go. Back inside. Oh, bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Ow! Ooh. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring and... Oh! He wants this battle decided.
It's just a matter of time now.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
These are great competitors. Great, tremendous.
Man, there's no getting up from that.
He's trying to mangle his face here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? And he dodges that one.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. Look at this damage being delivered to the back.
This guy's just too strong.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. And he gets out of the way.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
And Mark Henry reverses it. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Look, oh, wow.
Boy, he just got laid out.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
What an attack. And I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
You got to protect the neck better than that.
He is just getting busted up.
What offense Triple H is showing at this point.
Henry's in trouble. Oh, that head's got to be screaming.
Dropped the bomb.
Looks like another check in the win column. Boy, he is, well, that's it. Oh, my gosh.
Going to the top. High risk.
Oh, man, from the high-red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
1 in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
I can't believe the risks these competitors just went through in order to gain possession of the briefcase.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere